And do some dips. That's not what most people care about. Like, you don't have to lift weights to be healthy. I mean, but muscles are what's it called? A longevity organ. So like, the more muscle you have naturally, probably the better your quality of life will be for a lot of things. But benefits of being strong, working out. A lot of people think they'll get girls. I'm sorry, but that's not the case. You get big enough, you start to scare them because of your size. Or I guess the thing is, if you weren't getting them beforehand, you probably aren't going to after, but they will assist if you do. So if you just work out and you don't talk to women like me, then no bitches. That's just how it is. I will say though, what does get more females from working out or being really buff? Calisthenics. So if you do like some crazy shit, people are gonna come up to you, men, women, dogs. Like they'll pull up and be like, "Hey, yo, how'd you just do that? What is that? Like, can you teach me that? Like stuff like that." So I'd say calisthenics above like weightlifting and bodybuilding when it comes to getting girls. But aside from that, being strong, being big, like I think building muscle. This is not working theory right now. That women like height because if you're taller, you're just bigger. But at the same time, if you have a lot of muscle mass, it also makes you bigger. And bigger just means like more mass, you're more imposing, you take up more space. So I think being like built has the same effect as being tall to an extent. Like people look at me and be like, I don't know why I think you're taller than you are. I'm like, no, I'm only 5'9". Like you're just big. I'm like, but in reality, like I'm 5'9", 180. So I'm average height and average weight, but I just look big. So I'm more imposing. People like call me like a bear and stuff, or a giant. I'm neither one of those. So if you're on the shorter side, putting on mass will help like build the illusion of making you just look more dominant. And then in more practical ways, the strength, I'd say probably the most useful thing. Being strong isn't just helpful for you, but it's helpful for like other people too. So when it's time to like move stuff, move furniture, move like help people like move their houses, move into dorms, move different things, like they're most likely gonna call upon you because they know you're strong and they know you can help out. Or just do general manual labor. So it's never an issue. Imagine life, but you couldn't do half the things your body could do. Or even imagine life, but you can do like a couple extra things. Like help that imagine having to need help to move something and then imagine that same thing you're able to carry on your own or move on your own. That's a world of difference. Like if you wanted to move your washing machine, you might have to ask someone to come help you. But when you're strong enough, you can carry your washing machine by yourself, or even the dryer. I've experienced in both of those effects, which kind of leads into another point, into a similar point I already made. Being strong is just you get a lot of party tricks. Ugh. Party tricks is in like this cool stuff you can do, and you can show people you can do, and they're like, "Oh wow, that's so cool." So one of the things, like when I don't have a pull-up bar, and I can't like levitate or do muscle ups, I'll just show them like, you give me an apple, I can like crush it with one hand. Because I remember once I was at some training event, somebody was showing